Learning competencies. Interprets and explains the grouping, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, GEMDAS rule. Performs two or more different operations on whole numbers with or without exponents and grouping symbols. Order of operations. Set of math rules that tells you which math operation like addition or multiplication to do first. Why do I need rules to tell me which operation to do first? Can I just do them any order I want? Let's have an example. 3 plus 6 times 4. Student 1, solve addition first. So 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 times 4 is 36. Is it correct? How about student number 2? Student number 2, solve multiplication first. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 plus 3 is 27. Math is very confusing subject. Different answers to the same problem. And that's where order of operations can help us. When we do the operation in the same order, then we always get the same answer. Let's find out what are those rules. First, grouping symbols. Next, exponents. Then, multiplication and division. Last, addition and subtraction. First is the grouping symbols, parentheses and brackets. Parentheses used in pair, and we put numbers and operators between them. It forms a group. Same way with brackets. These just have a different shape. They mean exactly the same. These are used to group things together. Do any operation inside this group first. Do any operations inside this group first. Example number 1. 5 times 2 plus 5. We have 3 numbers, 2 operations, multiplication and addition. But 2 of the numbers with add symbol, they form a group. So we used to solve them first. So 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Example number 2. We do first inside the parentheses before do anything that not inside the parentheses. Since 6 minus 4 is inside the parentheses and 4 times 3, we solve them first. 6 minus 4 is 2 and 4 times 3 is 12. Write down the addition symbol. 2 plus 12 is 14. After the first step, we go to the next step, which is the exponents. Exponents are repeated multiplication. Example, 3 times 3 can be written as 3 squared. The small number 2 is the exponent or power. It tells you how many times the bigger number can be multiplied to itself. Example, 3 times 3 times 3 can be written as 3 cubed. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 can be written as 3 to the 4th power. So let us try to solve or simplify this given expression. 2 times 6 squared. Do we have parentheses or grouping symbols here? So no. So we proceed to the next step, which is exponent. Do we have exponent? Right. So 6 squared. 6 squared can be written as 6 times 6. So that is 36. Write down 2. So 2 times 36 is 72. Another example is 4 squared times 3. It's inside the parentheses plus 6. Remember, we should solve first inside the parentheses or the grouping symbols. Doing whatever operation inside the parentheses, you are doing the parentheses first. Parentheses just tell you where to start. Since we have exponent inside the parentheses, that is 4 squared. 4 squared is the same as 4 times 4. That is 16 times 3. 48. You can now put away the parenthesis symbol. Next is 48 plus 6 is 54. After the grouping symbols, next is the exponent. Then we are going to multiplication and division steps. Last is addition and subtraction. Example number 1, 3 plus 6 times 4. Since we have multiplication, we solve multiplication first before addition. So 6 times 4 is 24. 24 plus 3 is 27. Example number 2 is 4 times 5 minus 4. Again, we should follow the step: multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Do we have multiplication in this equation? Yes. So we solve first multiplication. So 4 times 5 is 20. Do we have division? No. Addition? No. The next step is subtraction. Since we have subtraction, we solve 20 minus 4. So the answer is 16. Can you still remember the answer of the two students? Student number 1 answered 36. Student number 2 answered 27. Following the PEMDAS rule, the grouping, symbols, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, who do you think got the correct answer? So that is student number 2. You should multiply first before addition. After the grouping symbols, exponent, we solve for multiplication and division. Last is addition and subtraction. Remember to solve from left to right. In example number 3, we have 30 minus 20 divided by 5. So do we have multiplication? None. Next is division. Yes, we have 20 divided by 5. We should solve that first. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Write down 30. 30 minus 4 is 26. Example number 4. 12 divided by 6 plus 4. Do we have multiplication? Do we have division? Yes. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. Next step is addition. So we write down plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. Remember, the first step is grouping symbols. Do any operations inside this group first. Next, exponent. Then multiplication and division. Remember to solve from left to right. Last, addition and subtraction. Remember to solve from left to right, whichever comes first. So that is PEMDAS rule. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Hope you learned a lot. Good luck to your activities.